It's Podcast Savage Matt here with another one.
Wrestling tonight. Wrestling tonight. Goldberg's back.
Raw was actually a solid show tonight.
It was solid. Raw was good as shit. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like I didn't think it was gonna be good,
Mm-hmm.
but tonight was Green Bay. The crowd was into it. Raw was a good ass show. I'm not. I know I can be harsh when I come to grading these shows, but tonight I can get my grade right now. Tonight was an A. This is
A.
a straight up A.
That's solid. Yeah.
I wouldn't give it nothing else. I wouldn't give it an A plus. No, it was straight up A. But
No, it definitely was an
I will say that I know I don't want to break. I got a headache. My head pounding. But so let's just go with the opening promo. I did not expect the girls to start their night off tonight.
A. I'm not mad that they started off tonight.
I thought they were trying to get them out the way, but the girls actually ran this show tonight. Really.
Yes, they did. And they held it down. They held it down. Like, it was actually pretty cool the fact they did.
Unexpected though. Unexpected.
Right. I mean, the program with EO and Liv, it was exactly what you kind of expected.
Yeah.
It was nothing too crazy. I want a title shot. I want to be the next one. You know what I mean? To go and fight for your title. Granted, she hasn't earned it, but it is what it is.
Nah, she hasn't earned it, but like I said, it is what it is when it comes to that.
Yeah. I mean, it was your typical match. Like, typical segment.
Yeah, it wasn't like too overboard in no type of way.
No.
But they held their own though. Like I said, I think we might be saying that pretty much when we review Raw tonight. The girls, I'm not mad at this. We got the return of her. The return. I ain't know it's been 18 months.
18 yeah, bro. It's been a year.
18 months is crazy.
Year and a half is wild.
It feel like it, but then again, it don't.
Yeah. But I will say, bro, you really couldn't tell.
No, the way she working the ring. No.
Yeah. Nah.
She ain't miss a beat.
Nah, I fucking miss Asuka, but I'm happy as fuck she's back. I will say I was surprised it went back to original music though.
Why?
I didn't. I like the other one. That you can't hide. Like that shit is hard, bro. Cause nobody's ready for Asuka. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, granted, I like this one too. But I'm saying like, nah, both of them were fire.
I mean, they both fit her. Maybe she might have the heel and the babyface thing going. She plays.
I mean, maybe.
You can't
like if that's the case, I'm not mad at that at all. Cause you know that's my biggest thing. You gotta have some different music from the babyface.
Yeah, you gotta diversify it.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I mean, I know it's all topic. We're not necessarily talking about them, but they're talking about Seth Rollins getting new music too.
He needs new music. You said that when he turned heel. Seth needed new music, so
he can't be singing all. Can't be doing the whoa. He can't be doing all that if he's a heel.
Nah, you can't. But I think that's just the crowd. As long as he has that music, is going to continue to give you that every time.
I mean, it's just like you look at like Jimmy. When Jimmy went heel, when stayed heel, when Jay went face, he changed his music. It wasn't the down since day one. Scrap all that. You know what I mean?
I know we just talking. We just pied tonight. We're gonna touch on all the subjects. We ain't gotta do it.
Yeah.
What's up with the New Day in the Pep outfit today?
First of all, I really don't like the fact that Netflix UK gets everything versus here in America we don't get shit.
Yeah, I'm about to start putting in my VPN.
Yeah, I really don't like that. I don't like that because again, it's like you miss those parts, you miss those, and then you start questioning yourself like, yo, I ain't missed something, did I? You know what I mean? I'm always doing it now.
They cut a whole promo and then they put it on Twitter, but I had to make sure I didn't miss it on my Netflix.
Right.
And come to
Right.
find out, it didn't show in America.
Right.
Only how I seen Xavier in the Pip outfit was when what's it called walked through the backstage,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "What the fuck?" So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
"What's the gist behind this? I don't get it."
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's to tribute to the Godfather, who actually rolled over his
Flip his
car
car.
4 times, his truck 4 times, and walked out unscathed. Now I can see them honoring somebody like that, in their own little weird
Yeah.
way. That's
Yeah.
probably what it was, but to have no context behind it is like,
Right. Cause I showed on air.
yeah, like
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
it was a lot of weird. It was a lot of weird.
Pretty weird.
We sit there and then they announced that they're having a title match next week.
Yeah.
Like they didn't even say this on regular broadcast.
Right. No, they ain't really care to.
I was like,
Which is again, hearing all this all leads to the rumors and what should really happen. I feel like again, Jay losing the title last week. Yeah, there have been rumors speculating that he's going back to the tag team division with Jimmy to boost up Raw's tag team division. I'm for it. Only because of the fact it will bring a lot of attention there. It's not to say that Jay can't get the title later on down the line. It's not nixing it for him. Like I said last pod, like I wholeheartedly feel as though like if they do that, it does it justice,
yeah,
and then he'll be able to get it back. Uh, and then of course bringing in Bronson and Braun, and then of course like at some point we're going to get the Lucha Brothers. But WWE is also looking at private party from AEW because their contracts are expiring.
that would be a sweet ass pickup too.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not mad at all. Like as far if they do these things to boost up the tag team division, I'm not for Raw especially. I'm not mad at it because SmackDown's killing it.
Yeah, SmackDown was fun.
The Wide's cutting more vignettes, and again they did one where they had Motor City at the top, DIY, Street Profits, and Fraction. They cross them off as they go on down the list.
Yeah, they got hit list.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it. But back to Raw. Nah, like we said, Asuka look really good to be out for 18 months. Really good to be out 18 months. I'm happy that she kind of evolved the face paint. Because if you know before, like she had some, all right, cool. Now she rocking just the face. Now she's down here, just on the chest. It's like the bleeding down to the chest. I'm for it. I text you during this match, cause I'm like, Asuka and Stephanie is what we need.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hell of a one-on-one match.
Yeah. Asuka Stephanie is what we need. I'm happy that like she got her spots in when she could, but towards the end of it, she wasn't really involved. They kind of protected her on that one, Stephanie.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, yeah, she wasn't going to take the pin, but she wasn't even in the picture.
Right, that was smart though.
Yeah, it was very smart. Um, I seen something while I'm kind of reading it now. Like they saying that like Asuka should have probably been a mystery.
No,
She should have been the mystery opponent. So therefore, like it would have been a bigger pop, even bigger pop. Granted, she had a good pop tonight. She had a good pop tonight,
my
but I
thing is,
mean, go ahead.
think about the Attitude Era when wrestlers made a return, they had the vignettes, they built it up. So
Mm,
even when we knew the wrestler was coming, they still got a crazy pop. So I feel
right.
like I don't feel like that surprise stuff don't always work the way they want it to work.
I understand. I mean, with her, it probably could have though. It probably could have because again, you haven't seen her so long.
Yeah, but you got to think about where they was at. They was in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
True, true, true.
Like
No, you're right.
if it was a hotbed wrestling, like say California or whatever, like a hotbed that you want to consider a hotbed for wrestling, then you can surprise it and the crowd will give you the
Yeah,
pep. One.
I get what you're saying.
Green Bay, Wisconsin. No disrespect to them, because tonight they was on point tonight. The crowd
No,
was
they
not
were.
an issue tonight at all.
Not at all.
We get into the crowd having a crazy pop for somebody too, which I didn't kind of expect it, but they gave it to me. But
I was surprised too.
I was shocked too. But Asuka coming back, like I said, 18 months off and not missing the beat and getting the win. So now she faces, who does she face?
She fight the winner of Jade and Roxanne?
No, I thought everybody down to the final four now.
You're right.
Men and women. So it's a one-on-one match.
So it's Jade and Roxanne.
And then whoever the other person is.
Asuka and
Alexa Bliss.
Right.
That's gonna be it.
That'll be another good one.
So the matches are actually happening on Friday.
Yes, they're happening on Friday. The men's are happening on Monday.
Not mad at that.
Not mad at all. Not mad at all.
We're gonna get into this men's bracket. That men's bracket is
yeah.
Very crazy at the same time.
The Survivor Series a couple years ago. But Survivor Series a couple years ago.
Yeah.
But like we said, we're gonna go into this pop. One of the big pops of the night. So Gunther actually got a good pop tonight, bro.
The champion got a good pop.
Yeah, and for he shouldn't have. Again, he's the heel.
Yeah, true.
Tweener, whatever you want to call him. Wherever he wants to be this week. This week he's definitely his heel. He's a heel.
In this storyline coming up, he's the heel.
Yeah. Him already mentioning the fact that he cussed. I'm happy he said it too. I cussed him out in front of his family.
I didn't like that though.
I'm not mad at it.
He was hinting towards it, and I'm just like, bro.
I mean, yes. I mean, even the fact that he was saying that he's seeing he said, I'm talking about what's next, and like, of course, I see the rumors on the internet. No, it won't be him. I'm talking about Seth, basically. Like he just ignored the whole fact. It's like, yeah, he should have acknowledged what he did. I get what you're saying.
Because to me, you foreshadowing it. Like, bro, it's wrestling, bro, and you know it's been all over the internet all since last week. I think I texted to you last week or some shit. They said he was coming. So I'm like, bro, you could have just went into talk about Jay, talk about Seth, and then let Goldberg music hit naturally.
Mm-hmm.
Not I already put him in his place and blah 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 blah. And then the music hit. It's like
him mentioning that earlier took away from Goldberg's actual promo.
Yes.
Because Goldberg he repeated it
verbatim.
Yeah.
Last time I seen you in Atlanta, you cussed me and my family out.
Yeah.
This time I see you in Atlanta, July 12th, and then
I would have ended in Atlanta. What about
Like, bro, you actually said it. All right, but like I said, so Goldberg came out. Like I said, like we were saying, got an amazing pop, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It was the worst kept secret in the business.
Next to Penta.
Yeah, it was definitely the worst kept secret. But Goldberg coming out getting a nice ass pop from the crowd. I was like, I was happy for him because as a legend, sometimes you don't know how that crowd gonna react.
Not even that. It's always with him. With him, they usually react with mixed feelings. You know what I'm saying? With mixed emotions. Because he always comes back and like, oh shit, here he comes. He's about to come take the title.
Because he a botch king too, though.
Yeah, people down here thinking about taking the title.
You think he's gonna take the title?
No, I do not.
I said I don't believe he's taking the title.
I don't think he is either. Like you sent me the picture. I said, fuck no.
So the picture I sent you was of WWE on their WWE. That's from WWE. That's on their shop.
Because of course he's purchasing new merch. He's like, he's promoting new merch.
So we have another superstar on their last ride.
Yeah.
We got John Cena final tour. We got John Cena on our final tour. We got Goldberg on his last ride, and we got R-Truth on his
on his truth of right, the righteousness. You know what I'm saying? His path of righteousness. Let's just say what it is. You good? All right, but yeah, on his path to righteousness.
Yeah, so we got three you can call them legends.
Three
Leaders.
vets.
Nah, I'm gonna call them
Yeah,
legends. They
I
deserve
got you.
legends.
I got you.
One's already in the Hall of Fame, and the other two will be.
For sure. Damn.
So think about that. We actually got three people probably calling their career in by the end of this year.
Mm-hmm.
That's just wild. But like Matt said, Goldberg came out and did a normal Goldberg promo, high intensity. Um, really didn't say too much of what's your next. Basically, that's what everybody's waiting for was your next.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we already knew this happening.
so that match is happening July 12th in Atlanta, Georgia. And Matt, who's winning the match?
Gunther is.
Is it Goldberg's last match?
For now. For now. I say that because the thing is, he'll find a way to have another one. He'll find a way to have another one.
My thing is, I don't like this because one, this match don't need the heavyweight title,
No. No.
and I had shout out to Petty because he be talking about AEW, that cringe company. But he actually said that he thinks Goldberg might win the title.
Mm-mm. He must have bought a shirt.
No, he said this before yesterday before Terry came out. So. But,
He must have. He must have inside scoop on it. He must have. Yeah, I'm telling you, he probably got his shirt already.
But they said Goldberg for the gold.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I wouldn't be 1,000% shocked if he won the title. I would be upset. I would be upset, but I wouldn't be shocked.
I don't think. Here, all right. I got a question for you. If, and I mean if, he was still there, just on his typical, I'm gonna drop in whatever I feel like moment. Would
So again,
you hear me?
Yeah, you broke up though.
Would Gunther and Brock be for the title?
Yeah, hell yeah. But I mean,
Because they also don't need a title. That's what I'm getting at.
yeah, but Brock is a bigger star
I understand.
than Goldberg. And I
I
don't
understand.
mean that no disrespect to Goldberg, but we're talking about Lesnar. Lesnar is a different animal. Yeah, but so I'm gonna tell you what Petty said. Petty said he believes it's going to be a 30-minute squash match, and Gunther is losing the title. 30-second squash match, and Gunther is losing.
I'm about to say 30-minute one. Like hell no, he ain't doing 30 minutes.
About Brock
I
and
got
Goldberg back how they did it. I said, Petty,
Yeah.
you're crazy. You're crazy.
Mm-mm.
You're crazy. That's not happening.
Ain't no way.
Gunther ain't going out with 30 seconds.
Hell no. Hell no. He already a tap. He ain't doing that.
Tap quick.
He ain't doing that one.
Yeah, so Petty, you're wrong. But, we'll tell you about yourself. Stick to the stick to covering the other company, bro. Let us do this. Yeah. Another cringe moment of the night, bro.
What it was?
Becky Lynch.
Yeah, bro.
That was nasty tonight, bro.
Yeah, it was.
Shout out to Bayley for holding that together.
And I'm not even gonna lie to you. I feel like she was doing it on purpose.
But it was terrible, though. It wasn't good.
No, it wasn't. I feel like Becky was really doing it on purpose. And it's
the way
like,
she was
yo,
walking around the ring, the way she was it just wasn't like, it wasn't like, I understand wrestling is like a 2-person dance.
she stood back there the whole time. She stood with her back to the ropes. It's like, bro, get off the ropes. Like, come step to me. Like, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like Bayley's out there, like she was supposed to walk up.
And we ain't gonna talk about how she missed a smack by a mile.
Oh, bruh.
That's why they never showed the other camera angle from the side. Missed it by a mile, and then Bayley had to come clean up with the form.
For real. Like shout out to Bayley, because again,
she held it. She cleaned all this up tonight.
Yeah, I will give Becky one thing. She did take a shot at the employee. That was a real subtle jab.
Yeah, I had to tell your boy that's what we call her. She's not still a gimmick.
Yeah, no. What you mean it's a gimmick? It's a lifestyle, nigga. Don't do that.
Yeah, no, it's not my real name, so it's a gimmick.
No, it's a lifestyle. So just like mine, it's a lifestyle. That's what it is. It is what it is. It's my title.
I'm mad you were saying that. But yeah. So yeah, that was definitely. I heard that shot to the employee. Kind of expected though, honestly.
Yeah, but no. I mean, like, it's the Bayley. So I mean, of course, that's going to always be one of the low blows that you always take with Bayley.
Yes, it's a quick.
It's easy, quick cop out. You a cheap heat, you definitely say it, and just for shits and giggles.
I mean, the other cheap heat was, Becky coming out with the Bears gear.
Yeah, but I felt like was that really cheap heat, or she just came out there just looking like a dumbass? Because again, Green Bay owns the Bears.
But also, her husband is a Bears fan too. So.
He's a Bears fan. Who gives a fuck? Because he said he didn't wear that shit, did he?
We talk about him in a minute too.
But yeah, I mean, they definitely there was a cheap heat moment. But shout out to the one fan that was definitely working a Vikings jersey right there, dead in the middle. Dead in the front, bro. Dead in the front. I think it might have been a Brock Lesnar jersey too. I'm playing. But yeah. But nah, he definitely was lone wolf out there, bro.
Yeah, he a brave soul for that one.
Yeah. And the fact that they were saying, like Becky said, like the Bears, like they beat them last time and everything, make it seem like they won like the division and all that shit. Damn. Sorry guys, I'm out here watching the finals because they just didn't want to show it on Father's Day, motherfuckers. They want to show it tonight in the middle of Raw. So of course you had to have double action going on. No dead. But yeah, Becky just I don't know what it is. Like, it's one thing to not have a good my God. It's one thing to not have a good promo battle against Lyra, but you're definitely not gonna have it with Bayley.
No.
Yeah, you're definitely not gonna have Bayley. There's a reason they gave Bayley a mid they gave her a talk show. You know what I mean? There's a reason why. She has the charisma. And Jonathan Coachman, you could suck a fat one, bro.
Yeah, because look who's on TV and look who's not.
Exactly. You suck a fat one. But we'll get to the next match because you definitely text me with all the notions and the aspirations that this was definitely going to steal the night, basically.
I ain't saying shit, man. I said
they're going to steal the night. It's going to be a good ass match.
And that was JD and AJ.
I liked it,
bro. Shout out to them too, bro. Like I didn't realize they was having a match tonight. I had just looked at it. But when they said that coming up next, I was like, okay, I'm
right.
Like speaking of us texting during this, Matt said, why they keep saying this man in head is big? Like,
yeah, they keep talking about JD's fucking head, bro. It's like enough.
Y'all talk about Chad Gable big ass head? Like, come on.
No, they don't. They don't talk about they talk about him being Americana. That's it. Enough. Enough.
It's cringe.
Like y'all don't talk about freaking Seth Rollins in his pants, how he basically falling out his pants one night. No. Y'all talk about what's the name of his chops. You know what I'm saying? Like LA Knight, his chops. Y'all talk about Jey Uso and his grill in his mouth every damn day, right? No. Y'all just
Not even that, dude. Like his big head trying to balance him out. Like they were just really trying to
Yeah,
make him look like he was
it
a
was
big baby. Like I'm like,
right, right.
that shit's corny.
I
Why?
will say, I was happy that they they really had a good match. But I was surprised when Nick Aldis made the match official for Night of Champions.
I was surprised about that.
Because remember, I texted you, I thought it was going to be at Saturday Night Main Event. Dom and AJ. Just because the fact it being in Atlanta,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Basically, AJ's hometown. So I thought that's what would have happened. I'm not mad if it happened at Night of Champions. It's just I just didn't think it would. I didn't think it would be that soon. I thought they were going to try to draw it out.
You don't want too many people on that show that's hometown because you're gonna have
Right.
Goldberg and then AJ.
Right. No, I get it.
That's a lot going on.
I get it.
But like I said, this match was good. AJ being AJ right now.
Mm-hmm.
When he does get the Intercontinental title, he will bring. I mean, not to say Dom is doing bad with it. I'm not saying that neither.
Right.
It will definitely be a nice chase to get to Dom. I don't know if he wins the night of champion, but it'd be a good match.
No, for sure. For sure. You ready for it?
Yeah.
Liv Morgan versus Kairi Sane. This was over before I even got started.
It really was.
And I texted you. I said, well, for those that don't know, of course, it looked like Kyrie was going for like a drop toe hold, basically. Drop toe hold. And Liv came down to try to break a fall. Dislocated. Yeah, it was. Right there, it's like, and I question you. I was like, is Kyrie a good worker? Is she a safe worker? Cause it's like a person within a month.
Yeah, but that one's is a that's on Liv.
Yeah,
Because you gotta learn how to fall.
I understand.
Look at me.
Understand.
Shit, I gotta learn how to fall.
Understand, but it's just like, I don't know. It's just it's
I understand
weird.
what you're saying because it's a performing a
Yeah.
performing thing. You gotta work together. But
Right. Yeah, no, it was definitely a surprise. Though.
now the key to all this is how bad is the dislocation,
Right.
any tendons or something like that. If it just a pop in pop out, no diddy, she good.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's some tendons and all that, that's where
Mm-hmm.
the time can really mess her up.
For real. For real.
But like I said, the match was over right when it started. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
let's get to this main event.
Yes, sir.
Main event, Fatal 4-Way. Big Bronson Reed. Why did Paul Heyman come out with the belt? I mean, come out with the.
He didn't need to come out with it at all. Like I don't know if he's just there just to pull the trigger. If anytime, Seth wants to be like, I'm cashing in, and he's the one that holds it. But yeah, no, he didn't need to.
So we had Bronson Reed.
Not for Bronson Reed to come out and just be his manager.
We had Sheamus. We had Rusev. Of course, we had Mr. Jey Uso.
Yeah.
Now, early in the night, Jay cut his promo in the back.
Yeah.
Matt hit me with the 4 letters, 1 word.
Loss.
Yeah. This match was good as shit, bro.
Match was good as shit.
It was overbooked a little bit.
Oh, for sure.
Too many interferences.
Yeah.
Yeah, it almost looked like SmackDown and Raw don't matter no more. Everybody cross branding like mug now.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody showing up on everybody's show.
Well, let me talk to you. This match was really good though. I love the fact that the commentators brought up the League of Nations.
Finally.
But I would have really liked it if Wade was at the table too. If he was commentating on it just as much as everybody else was.
Pat was there tonight?
No. Corey filled in for him. Corey filled in for him.
I was like,
yeah. Corey filled in for him. No, Pat's in OKC. Let's be honest. You don't think so? Either way. Very great match. Happy they brought that up. But Sheamus be fucking working, dog.
Him and fucking Rusev, when that match happens, bro, this how you working boots on that night, because them two motherfuckers, they hit each other. Like they don't like each other.
Word.
What they say? Lay it in, no diddy.
Right.
Them motherfuckers be hitting each other. I be like, bro, we might have to have 5 minutes to go outside, bro, because they really be
go on the phone booth real quick.
Yo, that knee to the face that Sheamus hit him with.
Mm-hmm.
You want to see me after the show, bro?
Yeah, no, that
ain't no work. That ain't no work at all. That wasn't no work, because you can't lay it in like that.
Word.
It's stiff. But Bronson Reed, he was perfect for this match, being the big man, doing all the big man spots. And then, of course, that tsunami is crazy work. It's a lot of big men who done the big splash off the joint like him, but I just feel like his just look more believable.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the way they shoot it with the camera angle or whatever, but
has to be.
It looks more believable coming from him.
Right. Sorry.
I kind of figured. I knew Jay was winning this match. Just looking at it, bro.
Yeah. I mean, it was the only thing that made sense.
Right. Kind of threw me off though when what's it called came out there though. Your boy, Breaker. Breaker came out. I was like, ooh, okay. But then I got to thinking, like, what's gonna happen with Breaker?
Yeah.
And then LA Knight comes out. No, Sammy comes out. I'm tripping. Sammy comes out. Sammy comes out, of course, and then them two go back and forth. And then here come your boy Penta. We had to get a Penta sighting tonight, bro.
I mean, he wasn't on the second match.
It wasn't on second match.
He wasn't on the match at all.
He was main event. Hey, you get a spot in the main event, you main event.
Right.
And him flying over them goddamn, the way, like I said, the way they shoot stuff now, it looks more good. Him coming and then flying over the ring. Breaker didn't catch him at all, by the way. He didn't catch him not one.
That was.
And then getting what's it called to come out?
Oh, Seth.
Well, once Jay got the big splashes in, and shout out to them for protecting Bronson Reed too by making him take one to the back, no diddy, then one to the front. So it's making him look more
stronger, like a bigger monster
as a person.
Right. No, you ain't lie about that one.
So
you ain't lie about that one at all. Oh, I'm not loaded. Oh, there it is. No, definitely.
So yeah, that was a good match. Now Seth coming out, okay, cool. Coming out, taking forever to take off his clothes and do all that shit.
Adrenaline in my soul.
No copyright.
But of course, you see that motherfucker come out there, get himself involved.
What else is new?
He didn't need to be involved. I'm gonna say it every time. I would have rather heard the drums.
Everybody wants to hear the drums.
It made more sense. The storyline. It makes more sense. The enemy of my enemy is my cousin. That's all he has to say. The enemy of my enemy is my cousin.
But so now they setting up for their match. Next week we got Cody versus Jay.
Fine. This should have happened last SummerSlam or whenever I wanted Cody to lose the belt. It should have been the Jay. It should have happened to Mania.
Who you got winning that match next week?
I think I'm going with Jay as well.
So you got Randy versus
Sammy.
Who you got winning that?
That's Sammy winning.
So you got Jay versus Sammy in the finals? I got Randy versus Jay.
You got Randy versus Jay? Look at that.
Alright, since we're talking about it, who you got for the women's?
Jade.
I ain't even say her goddamn opponent.
I don't care.
You got her winning the whole thing?
Yup.
Who gonna be the final match though? Asuka, Jade?
Yeah. I'll buy that one. I will buy that one. I like that one too. I like that one too.
That's gonna be a nice match.
No, for sure.
But I mean, Jade's going to Night of Champions. She's going to Saudi.
She can uncover later.
That means she's not going to be on the Evolution. No. That's July. That's in July.
Right. I'm about to say, she'll be on it. She'll be on there. They're going to have to pull on it. She's too big of a superstar not to have her on. Too big.
Yeah. So, listen. Everything is lining up. Friday night show should be good as well.
Yes, it should.
Hopefully, it should be.
Okay, we're gonna get Hikuleo on SmackDown, not main event. Let me just say it now. You're gonna get him on SmackDown, not main event.
Oh man!
And I fucked up last time we talked about. I said 4 letters. No, it's 4 words. He's gonna say 4 words, not 4 letters.
Oh, you talking about?
Yeah.
I hate you. It don't make. If he don't show up this week, I don't want to hear nothing about him.
Yeah, if he don't show up this week, give us Lance instead. Shit, like come on, give us Lance or give us the Tongans again. Give us the Tongans back.
One of them was hurt. Both of them got hurt though.
Both of them got hurt. But I'm saying you can bring them both back. They don't gotta do shit.
JC don't do nothing.
Oh, we know. He just sits in the back.
But we get Truth and Cena this week on TV.
I'm happy about that.
On TV.
I'm happy about that.
Truth and Cena going to be. I don't know how they're going to do it because I felt like last time was just a Cena routine match. Squash match. I want Truth to actually come out and brawl and look kind of strong. I think
he will. I think he will. Just because the fact, again, this ain't true. This is Ron.
Yeah. So he's not gonna be doing the John Cena moves.
He's not gonna be the man playing the gimmick. He said he's not gonna do it no more.
I mean, he's gonna get the old Killings goddamn routine. A lot of people don't even know what that looked like because it's been so long. Right. Well, he's athletic as shit. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all.
No, that is.
Get ready for an old motherfucker that's gonna put on the show. But yeah, all this cross promotion shit is getting kind of weird.
Well, especially with no draft timetable.
Yeah, with no draft timetable, you got LA Knight popping up, Cody popping up. You got Seth Rollins group popping up on Friday. It's just
for real.
For all this, just do what me and Matt been telling y'all to do. Let's integrate the tag team titles, and let's just go.
Exactly.
Let's just go. Like
at this point, I would
love to see the Street Profits on Raw.
Right.
Actually, New Day actually have a nice opponent to go against.
Granted, you know what I mean? It's be black on black crime, but it don't matter. It'll still be a good
we got one. 2, but did you realize both for their tag team titles, the champions are black? Currently. I don't think that's going to last long. I think the Wyatt's going to take it.
Understood. No, for sure.
But in other news, Matt, what did you give this show? Because I think I graded the show earlier.
No, I gave it an A as well.
Okay, all right. In other news, real quick, before we jump off, Shaq is in WWE.
Yeah, he like so
25.
Shaq is in 2K25. He's in the Dunks and Destroyers DLC pack.
Who else is in there?
Tyrese Halliburton. There's gonna be another one, and then and then some other people. But anyway, like Shaq was the one was of course he's probably gonna be headlining this pack besides Tyrese. But yeah, so Shaq's character looks legit. It looks like him. The only thing I would say is the music. The music that they presented to us didn't look good.
The music
It didn't
and
sound good. So sorry.
his whole thing like Omas.
Kinda.
Like they even put tape on his hands. Like Shaq never wore tape on his hands when he wrestled.
No, but
Shout out to the chain though. The chain look official.
so I think like here's the thing. I'm happy they did that. I need them to go find an update for like Seth's chain too. They need to put one on him too. Just
Yeah,
for the
that'd
fact
be dope.
that yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like I need 2K to start doing stuff like that. Like how they used to do with the hair back for NBA.
we need Andre the Giant chain.
We need John Cena holding his towel up behind his head.
That too. Now that might be a little bit harder to get than give me Andre the Giant.
All it takes is some mocap though.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you only need Cena to do. You can anybody.
No, yeah, you can just do this. Yeah, do what he does, and then just upload it, and you'll be fine. That I'm really waiting on the Penta pack.
Well, you won't get this. This gonna probably be like the Mexican pack.
Sell, oh man,
The Mexican pack, bro. We don't have AAA on that motherfucker.
I'm not too mad about that though.
No, I wouldn't be mad because you get the you go.
Yeah,
Definitely putting the lizard dude there. He's definitely getting.
Oh yeah, I think yeah. They knowing that happened, they might even do that pack last.
Yeah.
Like just to get scan him in, do everything. Like that'll be fired. I'm not mad at it.
But a lot of luchadors, with their moveset, they're not already in the game, so they're gonna have to get a lot of mocap.
Yup.
They do.
Yo, definitely are.
Extra shit.
Definitely are.
But
shit.
Listen, I'm gonna get the fuck on up out of here. I'm tired. Matt tired.
Word.
It's episode number 66.
66
of the Rock Boys Wrestling Podcast.
Hey, it's Podcast Savage, Matt. Out here doing it again, bro.
It's your boy Dave C.O. Coles.
Hey, hold up. I'm sorry. Before we really sign out, we get any dates for these matchups?
Oh no. I ain't got no date with Reese. And
damn.
With Tino ain't got no matchup with Petty. With XS 3000 3K.
Speaking of Petty, y'all.
Oh yeah. I hit it on that a little bit.
Yeah.
Announce it. Go ahead.
So Petty wants to join the Rock Boys Wrestling Pod, right?
They don't know him as Petty, bro.
I'm sorry. 3 Stacks wants to join the Rock Boys podcast, yo.
On Fridays.
But he wants to talk about that other company. Yeah. Y'all know how I feel about it.
And y'all know how I feel about it as well.
So just know that y'all gonna get that shit.
Yeah, so we finally got somebody that's willing to watch the show, review the show.
Yeah.
And 3 Stacks will be reviewing the show on Fridays.
Yeah.
They have a segment about AEW.
Yeah.
Now, only thing I know about AEW is what I see on X and shorts on YouTube.
Instagram and everything.
Yeah. Anything else? I don't care for the show.
I only know about it if Dave sent it to me.
Pretty much.
Or if Dave tells me to do it, which I will not be doing anymore after what he did with the fucking Samoa Joe match.
Tony Khan got me that they actually promoted something that had me thinking that this was going to be. And guess what? That's the last time I looked at AEW.
Right. No, I
but he will be joining us on Fridays doing a recap of certain storylines. He said he's not reviewing the whole show. Certain stuff that's going on at AEW and the other companies. So I know there's something else that's going on at AEW, so we wait till Friday to talk about that because we'll wait till Friday. I know you've seen it on the internet as well, so we'll let Petty talk about that. Mr. Three Stacks, talk about that as well. But we out of here. We'll catch y'all Friday. I'm dropping in on Friday. You hosting.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on the road.
Well, I mean, it's what it is.
Yeah, but I'm definitely jumping in. I'm going coming on the show.
I'll be here.
So
I'll be here. Oh, that means Sunday. How long you gonna be down there?
We'll be back by Sunday.
I about to say, because look, you might as well. You just got him with you, huh?
I got Reese with me. I got Reese and Tino with me. I have all three of us be in the same spot at the same time.
There you go.
But yeah, we'll be back home by Sunday. So whatever we want to do Sunday, because finals might be over on Sunday, might not. We don't know.
Shit, finals would have been over tonight. It was every other damn day.
Shoot, but then we talk about that anyway.
We're like I'm sorry. We're literally about to. We're like in the middle of June. We're still with the fucking playoffs, the finals.
Yeah, but listen, we got 2 weeks of wrestling going to come up. That's crazy.
Yeah, we are.
Night of Champions. We got freaking Saturday Night Main Event.
Evolution 2.
Evolution. Yeah, we got some wrestling. Then they got another AAA show.
Yeah.
Coming up. They actually got main event on people on that card too.
Tickets for like individual nights for SummerSlam start Wednesday. Yeah.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in the summertime, and you can't forget about it. Since we talk about the summertime, my birthday and then Matt's birthday.
Oh yeah, bro.
So it's a lot going on.
Chitty bang bang.
Leo gang is in the building.
You already know the ones that matter. The ones that matter.
Yeah, the ones that set the tone for the rest of the year.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's episode number 66.
66, yo.
It's
Podcast Savage Matt out here logging out for you, bro.
We call at y'all on Friday.